I'm so grossed out right now. This is not how I imagined spending my afternoon before going to work. Good job. One step at a time. Good job.
Success. Nico's kidney and heart and liver are all doing good and his lungs sound good, so overall good stuff, and we got some medication to hopefully help him a little with his joints, so overall good.
They gave him his own free sample of doggy Advil, which is awesome. But we won't have the full blood work for like another week or so, but you know, he's like 96 years old in dog years, so he's doing pretty good for an old man. But he's gonna get an ice cream cup when we go home because Nico gets ice cream treats after he goes to the vet. Back to the farm. First, we gotta fill up gas in this beast. And that's how you spend $500 in less than 10 minutes. Wow. But we did get some free samples of doggy Advil, which was awesome. So overall, successful morning, and I'm going to work tonight, so we're gonna go make back some of that money. Back to the farm. Ew, 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 double ew. Well, we thought we heard little scritchy scratchies the other night, and I pulled out a pack of saltine crackers, and it had a little hole chewed through it, and like half the crackers were eaten. And we just pulled out the drill kit and found the mouse nest. That is so gross. You are not welcome here. Ew. Why aren't you doing your job? You have a job, and it's to eat critters that live in your home. Nico's also taken an affinity to eating bugs recently. It's pretty slow prey for him, so he likes ants. Ugh, I'm so grossed out. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I'm so grossed out right now. If I find a baby mouse or rat, I'm gonna suck it up with the vacuum. I don't care if you're an animal lover. That's nasty, and you're not allowed in my house. Intruder alert. Damn it. It smells like a hamster cage. Oh, this is not how I wanted to spend my afternoon. What the blazes? I don't see him. If I do, I'm gonna kill it. Ew. Like his friends and his homies in here and everything. Ow! Ow! Yucky! This is not how I imagined spending my afternoon before going to work, but I'm real grossed out about this. So, it's time to take everything out of the bus and clean it, make sure it's good. I have my Lysol. I found some gloves in the house. Thanks, Mom. And I also made some little, like, clove bomb things. Took a coffee filter and then I chopped it up and put a whole bunch of ground clove into these little bags because our produce baskets are totally exposed and I don't want that to be enticing for a mouse, so this is a really good natural deterrent that I'm gonna try out just near our food because I don't want to put any like chemicals or anything. Chase ran to Home Depot to go get some snap traps and other stuff. I'm not a big fan of the glue paper because I think that's really cruel and gross. I don't even like mice, but I think that's a pretty horrific way to die. But I'm gonna try to clean up, do some clove bombs, maybe sprinkle a lot of clove and cayenne pepper around our tires and around the outside of the bus. Do like a salt circle that you can do for demons. For the mouse. Oh, God. I have such bad willies. I feel like I'd rather have like almost any kind of infestation. Chase is like, no, cockroaches are gross. I'm from Colorado and I've literally never seen a cockroach, so I'd probably freak out about that too. Or spiders. If we had a spider infestation, I'd burn the bus to the ground and collect the insurance money. I'm real messed up about this, guys. Ew. Blech. Blech. All right, start by cleaning out the toolbox. Luckily, we had one of our empty storage containers in the barn. So I'm just gonna put everything in there, and then we're just gonna create this like dinette mouse trap, essentially. We made a nest on our tomahawk. This is actually what we used to cut our wedding cake. But it's still pretty sharp, and I think this thing is so cool. Yeah. Jason and I have also been like guilty pleasure watching Forged in Fire. I don't know if you're a fan, but pretty sure when we do finally decide to settle and find land in hopefully Central America, Costa Rica, I'm going to make sure that Chase gets his own workshop where he can have his own forge and start making weapons, because he's always wanted to do something like that. And I think it'd be a really fun outlet for him to make some knives and like, call me weird, but I think they make the coolest wall hangings. Like, this used to hang on the wall over there, but then we realized exactly how dangerous that was living in a bus. Did find another little tiny nest though. Yep. So he's been taking our allergy sniffle tissues and making a nice little cozy bed for himself. Herself. Themselves. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna vacuum this out and continue to be disgusting. Welcome to the Yar Garage. He ripped up all the toilet paper right here. And he's getting in through the wheel well right there. Good times. Hi, baby. Yeah, no, we're not going on a trip. Oh, the vacuum died. No! I haven't been under here in so long. It really is a giant space. Lay down for this. Chase and I watched a YouTube video this morning about natural ways to get rid of mice and then like heavy duty ways to get rid of mice. We're gonna do like a combination of both. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of that glue stuff. I think it's really gross, first of all. And like, yeah, I don't like them, but it's kind of cool. So, yeah, combination. I got the cloves. I'm gonna sprinkle cayenne, like a demon circle around the bus, and I'm just gonna clean like really, really well. And then we're gonna bait some traps and not set them to gain the trust of said mouse. And then we're gonna set the trap and catch this little wanker, because he was not invited. I don't know. I'm still grossed out. I'm kind of grossed out laying on the floor right now. There's not much I can do about it except shower before I go to work. Icky! Alright. So happy I put clean clothes on for this. Oh yeah, covered in roof fur. I'm like, not only the mouse, but there's just like Nico hair everywhere, which makes the perfect nest. This would be a lot easier if the bus had gas struts for under the bed. But we don't. Well, technically we have a pneumatic one, we just haven't installed it. I also have a backup camera I found that we bought like before we even moved into the bus. Never installed it because I am the backup camera. Everybody's got to have a job. I have like 4 jobs. Backup camera, bartender, eBay, and our YouTube small business. Yeah. Now I'm also, 5 jobs. I'm an exterminator. There's a board over here that's kind of loose. I feel like that's our gas cap. Honestly, Chase did not do the best job on that. It's okay. He still built me a beautiful home and I'm not complaining. I'm gonna get a rag now and wipe it down with my Dr. Bronner's peppermint because I hear they don't like peppermint. But I have to be careful because it can also cause respiratory issues in like household animals. And like, Rude Boy doesn't need any more issues. He got a pretty good checkup at the vet today, but best not add anything onto the pile. It makes me sad to see my old boy aging, but we've had such a wonderful life together, and like all of those little aches and pains and sores and things, those were all adventures once upon a time. So I'm accepting the good with the bad, and it's not easy, but at least I have a mouse infestation to distract me. I'm like just waiting for one to pop out, and if I see it, I'm gonna go bam. Actually, no, I probably would scream. I would scream, get the willies, tippy tap my feet, and then scoot away. Not the vlog I thought we were gonna make. The cavalry has arrived.
Yeah, I got glue boards.
Not my favorite.
I got mousy traps. I got natural rodent repeller packs. We'll either stick them, snap them, or just make them not want to come in here. Part of what I'm thinking is this is where our gas tank comes in, is right here. So I'm thinking maybe they're coming through the sides of this. Jam some of these stinkies in here that are supposed to smell enough that they don't want to go near that. So hopefully that takes care of that entrance. I think that's probably the main entrance, but also they could be coming through the front door. We leave it open for Nico all the time, so who knows. But at least it's one more thing that closes it off. Kenzie did a really good job and cleaned everything out. We just got to figure out what we can put back in until this problem is rectified.
These are my little bags that I put ground clove in, and I'm going to tie them to the back of my produce baskets to stop or deter, I guess, eating my farmer's market scores. Plus, like, I don't really mind the smell of clove. It's a little strong for apparently most animals, but it's food safe, and I'd rather put something supernatural that came out of a spice cabinet next to the produce we'll be eating than, like, I know those little mint things you just put in are probably a good option too, but let's be safe than sorry. Like, I don't want it near my food. So we got one on the back of my basket. I'm gonna do the next basket because there's no putting this stuff away. Like, this is where our fresh produce lives, and like, you know, can't figure out where else to put it. So it looks like he's left the apples alone too. Last time when I checked and I like noticed that the saltine crackers had been chewed on, like I had apples and corn and potatoes all in the same spot, and it went for the saltine crackers. So this mouse takes after Chase. It's Chase Mouse. My worst fear of this endeavor came true. We pulled back the oven, and there was definitely some little mouse leavings back there, and I was like, oh no, I see a big gap from my shelf to my pantry. Sure enough, that little wanker got into the pantry, and the graham crackers are open. He opened a fresh bag of totopos, tortilla chips, and ate them. And I'm just so wildly disgusted and so angry. Now I'm not feeling so bad about the glue traps, but yeah. This is what it looks like without our oven in. We like ate a really good portion of my graham crackers. And that's true. Like, people think that you put cheese on a mouse trap. That's not accurate. They actually like sweet stuff better. So I'm shocked that he didn't bust into my cookie mixes, but I'm taking my cleaning solution, my Dr. B's, and I'm wiping down anything that he didn't get into, whatever, didn't get into, but I also intend on keeping because I don't want to have to go spend a whole bunch of money on food after he destroyed everything. Left the croutons alone. It's cool, thanks man. This I'm a little unsure of because it was like towards the front, but I just looked and like the top was somewhat open, so there's no gnaw marks, but like he could have just opened it and dove right in and just ate it. And that's sad because this is like new. So I don't think I'm gonna trust that. Oh, thank God. He didn't get my dark chocolate that I got with Jen on our girls' date. I got sea salt almond dark chocolate. So apparently mice don't like chocolate. Stupid. Chocolate's amazing. Living life, guys. We have to throw out a lot of food. It's the saddest looking pantry ever. We have to go grocery shopping now.
Just went grocery shopping.
Literally.
I put peanut butter on the trap, and I'm gonna leave it not open so that they feel safe. And then after a couple days, once they feel safe, I'll arm the trap and snap their heads off. That's how it goes. In reality, this is like what you use for a whole house. And we live in 70 square feet. And in 70 square feet, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 traps and
4 repellent packets.
5 repellent packets and like
6 of my little ground clove bombs.
Yeah, so I feel like we got this.
We got this. Well, I showered and I scrubbed my body. Probably a little too aggressively. And I was really hoping that I was going to get called off of work because I think it's going to be slow. Well, I know it's going to be slow tonight. But I'm going in. So, at least I'm clean now. I'm not covered in like mouse shit. So fun. So, I get to lay down for like 10 minutes and then I have to get ready and make the 60 miles round trip to go to work. So, keep you updated on the mouse though, but I'm gonna relax now because that was a full day. Full day.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh God. Okay. What do you mean? Did you do this? Don't unhook it just in case he's alive.
I was gonna go put him outside.
All dead?
Well, I'm not gonna keep him in here.
See how Vita's saying five-o.
It's one down.
All right. Oh, I feel a little bad. Get his little body out of here.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you, bitch.
2 days later now, he got one. So 2 days of not activated traps, but baited. We gained their trust, and then we murdered it.
So we'll see.
Do you want to reenact the noise that you just made when you realized you caught one?
Ugh!
No, you
Because I
didn't. You
touched,
went, ah!
I touched its furry tail.
Ew, wash your hands.
More set. And all traps are set.
Eagle's like, I smell peanut butter.
But we at least got one down.
I don't know if we've won the war yet, but we won one small battle. It continues. We'll keep you updated on the body count later.
Bye!
You're supposed to kiss me. Wow.
I gave them the kiss instead.
Go.
I gave them the kiss instead.
Go fuck yourself. I don't think so.
How rude.
Bud, will you turn the camera off?
Alright. I'm not 100% sure, but Kenzie heard something. I heard it too. And she thinks it might be one of our things snapping. So we're going to see.
That thing just snapped. I just heard death.
There's not one there. Wasn't that one? I don't know. I think it was Nico, but hold this for me.
I'm serious. That was a snap trap.
Oh, we got a winner.
Oh, I told you. That was death.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably still alive.
No, it's on its head.
Maybe not everyone is going to receive this mouse death thing so well. But to put it in perspective, this is a farm and we are not affecting the population right now. We actually have a barn cat that takes care of it. But yeah, I guess if you can't handle death, look away. Look away.
Oh. Good morning. So last night we caught another one and another one. And I checked all the traps this morning. No dice, but 2 is better than none. And while I realize that might be like a little sensitive for some people to watch, it is just a mouse and this is a farm and like we're not affecting the population at all. So I'm sorry if that was sensitive for some people. But on the same token, like they're allowed everywhere else. That's fine, but not in my house. You not catch mice? No? You're not a mouser anymore? You're not a mouser? That's my Nico tattoo, and that's Nico. His speed is more sitting in the dirt and eating ants and bugs now these days, which is totally fine. Totally good. We did get an update on Nico's blood results, and everything looks pretty good for a senior dog. He's got slightly elevated calcium, and we're just keeping an eye on his pancreas levels. But we overall got a pretty good report card on the Roo, which feels good. Having peace of mind with an older dog is really something. So, taking care of one animal, getting rid of some other animals, and next week I am actually going to be all by myself. Chase is leaving for Crypto LA to an IRL event. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So I'm gonna be solo bus lifing this coming week and like working a lot, but a little nervous for it. Pretty excited to like have the whole bed to myself and snuggle with the Roo. Maybe catch up on some Game of Thrones because House of the Dragon is coming out soon. But yeah, join me next week to see how I handle solo bus life. It'll be the first time that he's left since we started bus life a year ago, so that'll be fun. But if you aren't already, make sure you're liked, subscribed, comment, share if you care, like all the things. It really does help us out. And stay classy, pirates.